Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am your host, Gabby, Gabs, Gabster, Marigold, whatever you feel like calling me. I am an online content creator, I'm an artist, I'm an animator, and essentially on this little corner of the internet of mine, I just talk about video games, makeup, and whatever I'm currently obsessed with. So I really hope you guys decide to stick around if you like that kind of content, and let's get into it. So today I'm going to be doing a game review about Half Past Fate. According to Steam, Half Past Fate is a rom-com adventure game with charismatic 3D pixel art style. Follow the journey of 6 ordinary people who found each other in extraordinary ways. From 8 hours to 8 years, this time-jumping saga will change the way you feel about fate forever. Half Past Fate is developed by Serenity Forge, which are most popularly known for the critically acclaimed game Doki Doki Literature Club, and not so critically acclaimed Cyanide and Happiness Freak Apocalypse. It's also published by Way Down Deep, who also publish games like Circadian City and Some Distant Memory. Stumbled across Half Past Fate on sale in the Nintendo eShop, as I do, and I bought it, and this was like a couple months ago, I think, and I only played it like a month ago. I don't remember when I started playing it. I just remember it was like in the summertime, so it hasn't been like more than 2 months ago. They didn't have electricity and they didn't really have anything better to do, so I played it, and I almost finished it in a couple hours, except for 2 chapters that I finished tonight as of writing the script. Here it says here in the script, and that was the 17th of July. And today's the 20th of July that I'm recording this, and I'm going to be uploading this on the 22nd, so yeah, I finished it fairly recently. Before we get into this game review, I wanted to let you guys know that since I want to do more game reviews, I made like a little tiny ranking system. I'm going to divide the review in 3 categories, which is going to be art, music, and gameplay, and each of these categories I'm going to be giving the game, like that section of the game, that category, I'm going to be ranking it from 1 bun to 10 buns. At the end of the whole video, we're going to count all the buns together and see if this game gets a bun stamp of approval. So let's get into it. So what really compelled me to buy this game was the art style. The art style does not disappoint in any way. The store page on Steam calls it 3D pixel art, but if I'm not mistaken, this game is also categorized in what is 2.5D art. The character designs are really cute, but the real showstopper of the game is the environments that you play in. All the environments always have small really details that really bring it together, creating a really immersive ambience. I wanted to bring attention to the color palettes used in this game. This has to do with all art, but especially pixel art. I feel like color is really something that makes or breaks your art. And in this game, the colors are perfectly in harmony, and everything just looks so beautiful. It's really a showstopper. I feel like the art of this game is really just the perfect example of how your color choices are just like essential to making pixel art, and it was really well executed in this game. Moving on to animation, while I'm not going to comment on it too much, it's not the most dynamic animation, but also that's not really like a downside because this is a dynamic fighting game or anything. It's a rather tame game. So really, like, the animation does what it's supposed to do, like it works for what it is, and it's a really well made and really well executed. So shout out to the animation team of this game, which is Christina Skiles, Alex Ang, Latonia White, and Kiera Ramosen. So for the art, 10 out of 10 buns, no question about it. The music of this game was made by Max Messenger Boricius. Okay, I'm sorry if I butchered that. And I have to say that honestly the first thing that popped into my head when I was listening to the music of the game, like while I was playing the game, was that it reminds me so much of like old DSi game music. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna further elaborate on that. Just kidding, that's what I'm here for. It makes me, like, the first thing that came into my brain when I think of the music, it reminds me so much of the Pets Dogs Fashion game music. And I don't even think it's similar, but it just kind of has that vibe, and that sounds like a bad comparison, but it's really not, okay? Like, I liked the music of the game, even though, like, it's pretty repetitive, so after a while it can get a little bit annoying, but not even like bad annoying. It's more so like I'm just gonna lower the game volume a little bit annoying. Like it's really like not that like big of a deal, but it is good music. So I give the music a 7 out of 10 buns. Okay, gameplay. So the gist of the game is that there are 6 different characters: Mara, Rinden, Anna, Jaren, Milo, and Bia. There is a total of 12 chapters in the game, and they all take in different times, but they somehow overlap or relate to one another. The gameplay is entertaining. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that it's like the most groundbreaking thing, because it's not, but it's fun, and it gets the job done when it comes to this game. I really did enjoy the concept and the story of the game. Each character's fate, lives, lifestyles, relationships, intertwining somehow is really just reminiscent of being a young adult. At least for me, like, you know, sometimes you're, especially me, like in college, like I'd meet someone and that person knows my friend of a friend of a third cousin or something like that. And this game really made me reminisce, really made me reflect on that. I'm not going to go too in depth with each of the characters because I want you guys to check out the games for yourselves, but I did enjoy playing all of them because while they're all very drastically different, they all have characteristics that the player can relate to one way or another. Except Rinden. I don't like Rinden. Maybe it's because he's a man in a suit, I don't know. Maybe it's that. And in terms of mechanics, it's honestly super simple and it's easy for the casual gamer to understand fairly quickly. So gameplay gets a good 8 out of 10. I think the best way to describe this game is cute. It's a cute short game that's charming and charismatic. I love to see games like these pop up on Steam and in the eShop because it just really shows there are people out there who are just down to make cute, charming games with nice little details, Easter eggs, and maybe even Easter bunnies, but you guys are gonna have to play the game to understand that. While doing the research for this video, I was like, oh, I wish this studio would like make more games in this style, and they did. They have another game called Half Past Fate Romantic Distancing. So Serenity Forge makes this like a little series, like that, a little Half Past Fate series. That'd be really cute, and I really enjoy that. The total rating for this game is 25 out of 30. So it does get the stamp of Bun Bun approval from me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments if you guys have played this game, if you guys are thinking about playing this game now because I recommend it to you. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Why? And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next. Also, comment down below what other games you want me to play and review. I'd really enjoy that. I'd really appreciate that. Remember that to follow me on Twitch and on my socials, but majority on Twitch. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And yeah. I'll see you guys in the next. Bye.